my lines carefully. I'm very confident in this script, and I'll do my best to act it well. Okay, Miss Kuharu, about the script. Do you have anything that you need me to explain? This scene requires a very emotional performance from you. I hope you can portray a playful girl who sells tea. I've rehearsed the lines many times on my own after I received the script, so I'm sure I can perform better than before. It looks like our destiny has been decided. My wife shall be devoted to vengeance. There shall be no rest till one of us is dead. Since you've made up your mind, then I must man up as well. I'll carry everything I said before through to the end. I'll be waiting for you. Both are like water. There's no point clinging on things like that. It's good that you think so. If rains from the heavens can save the earth from calamity, then surely I can too, right? My lord! Kurotani! Okay, apparently I have a lot of questions to ask down here in the chasm. So, we're gonna do them. Also, it seems I can't fix the audio issues today. I guess the domain trick doesn't work. Anyway, about the strange object. Did you fish this up from the water? Actually, at first glance, this thing does look like a fishing bait. Is it normal for people to come across this kind of stuff while fishing? Auntie never misses a single day fishing on Watatsumi Island, but she never discovered anything special. Perhaps it's the fish that makes a difference then. Let me check. I can sense an incredibly high concentration of hydro energy within it. The groundwater in the chasm does contain unusually rich elemental energy. Does that have anything to do with things like this growing within it? But ever since you fished it up, its elemental energy has been ebbing away. Maybe we need to place it by the water to see what the power is capable of. Place it by the water? It is also activated with hydro energy. I suspect that it will reveal its secrets to us then. How about you go activate it? I mean, since you're the one who fished it up and all, let me know if you get any results. I'll pay you if your findings are of academic value. Alright. I've tried to see what more me and Zach could do in, like, co-op games, and I've, like, narrowed it down to a couple more things. But it's probably just mostly returning to old stuff. Alright, so about these mushrooms. No wonder they say you're an experienced adventurer. You come back with new findings so soon. Are you sure you found them here, though? How strange. Is it strange for mushrooms to grow underground? That's not what I mean. It's just that they look similar to an indigenous mushroom in Sumeru. I can't be sure what you've got here. If I have enough samples, I might be able to arrive at a conclusion. Speaking of which, since you found it, you must know where to get more. Could you lend a hand? Bring me enough mushrooms, I'll pay handsomely. So how many is enough? Bring me 8 for starters. Don't worry, so long as you bring them to me, I'll make sure to repay you in full. Oh, God. Here's the mushrooms you asked for. You have my thanks. Will you help my research is... what do they call it in Weiwei? As smooth as a cat soaring in the air. Like a winged tiger? Yes, like a winged tiger. What happened to these fungi? How strange. They look almost identical to an indigenous species in Sumeru save for the formation. Why, is it because they've evolved into the darkness? But why does their look remain the same after the evolution? You've lost me. Is anything not adding up? Simply put, fungi evolved to adapt to their surrounding environment, but by the looks of it, this type of fungi is more suited to living in forest environments. That's why I'm so certain of their Sumeru origin. So why do they glow? Since they are the indigenous species of the chasm, they didn't evolve to glow, rather, the glowing is a result of some abnormal ecological phenomenon. It's probably because of a fragment that fell from the sky after absorbing its energy. The fragment? What did you say? Something about a fragment? I mean, when the fragments of fungi fell from the sky, they must have undergone some random mutation. That must be it! Thank you for collecting these fungi. It's been a busy day, but please go get some rest. You've earned it. I'm gonna study them now, so if you wouldn't mind leaving me alone for a bit. Quest is done. 20 free primo gems. I didn't know that these were here. Like, I thought I was done with the chasm. About the strange rock we found. So you took a picture or two of some strange rocks. Do show me, please. Here you are. Look at that picture. It's so clear. Seems the new camera models from Fontaine are as good as they say. I once bought some prototype ones, but the images captured weren't clear enough. Besides, they were too clumsy to be handled by one person alone, so they ended up rotting away in some corner of the academia. Rotting away? Yep, it cost me a meal's worth of mortar. Looks like it's time that I bought some new cameras. But anyway, I've digressed. Let me have a look. This rock. Yes, it's a fossil. A fossil? Yes, and you can see many fossilized marine creatures in it. How curious. In Wee there's a saying for this. I don't know the exact wording, but it goes something like, forests and fields are eventually engulfed by the vast ocean. The fact that the fossil appears in the chasm proves that the creatures were buried underground in an instant. Otherwise, the skeletons wouldn't be so perfectly preserved. By the way, I heard that this place has frequent earthquakes. It makes sense, as one of the prerequisites for fossil formation is active geological environments. This finding will certainly shed new light on our understanding of the ancient creatures that once inhabited this place. But I think I could use a few more pictures. If you come across such fossils, please take pictures for me. How many do you need? Let me see, I need 4 or 5 for my report. You know what? Let's make it 5. Bring me 5 pictures of similar rocks. I would offer a reasonable price for this, of course. It is a big discovery, and that is no understatement. I may have already done this. No, I did not. God damn it. No, this. Here's the pictures. Oh, I do. Thank God. I forgot if I had all 5. Great, these are some nice pictures. Certainly worth the resources of the exploration team. Look, these are all the bones of ancient marine creatures. You can see their structure very clearly. This means that this place used to be beneath the ocean's surface before it became the chasm. What a pity we aren't in Sumeru. Otherwise, I would have brought them back to the academia to begin research right away. We can't afford to have miners accidentally tampering with these fossils. We need to hire people to take some precautions. Yes, I'll bring this up next time I meet up with the people of the ministry. But you're not going to tell me you need more pictures, are you? I'll settle for these ones. But as I said, these fossils are perfectly preserved, their structure intact, and this means one thing, that they were buried underground in an instant. Nearly all fossils you found in the chasm are located at a fixed altitude. It's not that fixed, is it? Well, geologically speaking, the difference in height is minuscule. This means it was a quick process, and nearly all fossils have formed at almost the same time. Basically, something must have radically altered the ecosystem here in a split second. I'd say something like a huge shockwave of sorts. What could have happened to the chasm? I was about to say, no primo gems for that? Fuck you. Okay, so there's this one. I just need to place the object in the right place. Oh, I have to do it here. I thought I was gonna have to go back to the same place as before. It makes things easier. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what games me and Zach can play in co-op. You know, not returning to anything long. Like, just games we can play in co-op, maybe finish something, or just have a little fun with something for a time before Whitefall comes out, because I don't want us getting into something and then dropping that, and then of course we would return to it after Whitefall. But after Whitefall, I actually want us to go back to River City Girls too. So the Hydro Geo Bishop. Oh no. Why? Why did you spawn? And there's not going to be any music, so it makes this awkward. But my main idea so far is me and Zach can play Uncharted 4, survival co-op together. The thing with that is, oh, are you serious? That needs to be done in a, the entire thing of survival needs to be done in one day. Like, we need to do the survival maps, and it needs to be done in just that session. Because it's so much easier to do all the maps in one session since you keep your upgrades as you progress through it. So it just makes it a hell of a lot easier. It makes that very easy to do. So I would need to tell Zach if we're to do that, it would need to be on like an early day. Like I get on early and we finish that off. It would only take us like 3 hours. I had a whole stream when the Uncharted Co-op Survival came out. Have you placed it by the water? How is it? Did anything special happen? A Geobishop showed up. A Geobishop? It turned into a Geobishop in the water? Oh, you mean that it didn't turn into a Geobishop, but rather attracted one. My heart almost stopped there. If it really had turned into a Geobishop, my whole worldview would have been shattered. So what exactly is that thing? The answer is simple. How should I put it? Well, why don't you tell me first if there was anything special about that Geobishop? Did it say wield Hydro? Something like that. That's about right. That Geobishop was probably able to use Hydro. The groundwater in the chasm contains dense hydro energies. As such, certain high concentration spots have become the nature and grounds for the waterweed-like object that you fished up. The Geobishop and other water-loving creatures in the chasm too has increased its power by feeding on these waterweeds that are rich in hydro. So that thing is just some waterweed rich in hydro elements. Just some waterweed, huh? Waterweed. Only that it contains exceedingly dense hydro-elemental energy. You don't usually find it in ordinary environments, unless some immense pure powers alter the source of the water. Forget it, these waterweeds. It could turn into sentient elemental beings one day. You know what? This would make a fine research topic. Let's get to a serious topic. You've done me a big favor the past few days. I really don't know how to repay you. Considering our amiable collaboration so far, it wouldn't be enough to pay you with more. Actually, if you insist. Ah, be serious. Am I so vulgar as to humiliate you with mere gold? Wouldn't that be a sheer insult to you? Here, take this letter. If you ever run into any trouble or need some help in your future and journey in Sumeru, bring it to the house of whatever. We'll spare no effort in helping you. Connections are far more precious than gold. This Sumeru saying rings quite true. Nice. The only thing I care about is that I got Primo Gems. That's all I care about. Complete all surveys and gain the letter from the Khedive. So we're done. I've finished this place. The chasm is actually completed as it should have been completed a long time ago, but somehow because there was no quest marker, I just never figured that out. Like, I just never figured that it was still going to be probably going. So with that, here's what I need to do. I need to get rid of the quest marker here, because I won't have any reason to have one there. Did I get rid of the quest marker at... Yes, I did. Okay, so what we need to do now is head back into the desert and continue the quest. That's over here. It's probably better to spawn over here. So the only thing I think I have to do now in Genshin is finish the desert story quest. And after the desert story quest, I can return to... I have to then go get all the Dendroculus, put a bunch of stuff into the tree. And yeah, the tree has to be absolutely last. And then I go get the shrines. And then the event. Because this is the final event. And then I am ready for the next update in terms of Primo Gems. And then after that next update, the desert comes back again with more shit. Except I will be significantly more completed since I've wrapped up stuff in Inizuma well, not exactly wrapped up stuff in Inizuma, because Inizuma is not completed because of a quest that I have left there for a long time because there was nothing I could do about it. So there's that. So we gotta go back through the arm to get in there. This would be bad if I soft-lock myself if I can't get into that hand. Because people have soft-locked the... Oh, no. Can I get into the left hand? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Oh my god. No, 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 no. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck, oh fuck. Okay. Oh, thank God, okay. We are okay. We are A-okay. Whoo! I thought I was soft-locked. Because in Genshin, you can soft-lock yourself, because it's happened to people who tried to do the Whis' story quest a long time ago. That's actually why it's a good thing that there's a quick start thing, because if there's ever an event that is locked behind a Whis' story quest, which I think would have been the one where you get her outfit, if there's ever a lock for that, well then quick start will help you right there. Anyway, time to kill this betrayer.
Odds reveal.
Can you, like, get off of me, buddy? I don't do stun blocks.
Out of the frying pan. By royal decree.
Jeht, you're supposed to shut it for him anyway. Oh my god, that thing is huge. Even though I've tried thinking of some plans for me and Zach of what to play, I'm still going to be thinking about them tonight anyway, so I gotta make them concrete. I gotta be sure about what we're gonna do. Because you never know how these days can go, whether he's gonna get, you know, a surprising amount of time to be on or not, I don't know. Genshin really needs to stop putting dialogue in the middle of a fight. Unless it's voice, don't put any dialogue in. Like, seriously. No one's got the time to read it.
Windblade.
Is Goba and Oz not doing anything here?
No rest for the wicked.
That crocodile needs to go eat a dick or something. Alright, rest in peace. No, you don't say darn it, you say damn it. Back to the voice that hurts while I'm already kind of in pain. Please, wait. Stop, little wildcat. Shut up, you disgust me. I'm not asking for your forgiveness, just hear me out. Last words, huh? Make it quick. You let me down, Jeht. I thought you'd understand. I reckon we could work together. You struggled outside to make a living, too. We are so alike. You care about the tenant, and you've always been loyal, no? Please reconsider. Think about it. Imagine what the Eternal Oasis will bring us. An infinite future. Fertile fields. And endless opportunities. Here's your children. Will no longer have to beg for food from the city in the rainforest. Nor will they need to burn the killer's trade. They will no longer have to rely on some strong man just to live with some dignity. Think about it, Jeht. Babel is no worthier than us. Think, Jeht. Think. You're a smart girl. You would have done the same for the jeht. Are you finished? Go. If you spare my life, I can get my friends on the outside too. Spare yours too. Or what? Are you willing to be the first member of our tribe who slaughters your own? I hope you've given thought to that. The fate of the traitors. Ahem. I understand if you so wish to mourn for your fellow tribesmen or something, but I am obligated to tell you that the big thing will not hold up for much longer. My master, for your own safety, we should leave as soon as possible. Yes. Let's go. Damn, we've watched an execution. When are we actually going to see an actual death on screen, though? At least that guy's gone, so I don't gotta do the deep voice anymore. You're awake. I thought... Sorry, I'm just a little... Don't mind me. Are you okay? Are you hurt? Need me to carry you? That was horrible. Are you alright, Lumine? Let's get out of here as soon as we can. Who knows that the big guy just might explode again? My rear hurts, but my legs still work. I did a quick check on you. Your bones are fine. There's just a big bruise. Fortunately, you escaped serious injury. But if you have trouble walking, let me help. I am still here as well. My bottle remains intact. Jeht, Paimon's more worried about you. Honestly, you okay there? Just a few more scratches, nothing more. Alright, let us move on. A safe place this is not. Oh shit, Fatui. Of all people. I'm gonna boil you down from the axle grease. What the fuck? These people, why are they here? I forgot what a Durfee's voice even was. If he even had one, to be honest. I think he had an accent. You shameless traitor! You dare show up here? Explain yourself. Wait, please. Calm down. I am calm. You just mentioned Azarag, didn't you? I've already dealt with that filthy creature, and I wouldn't mind having a repeat performance with you. I thought you saw him as your brother. Brother my foot, and you, traitor, had better take stock of your situation. Each word you say could be your last. Wait, I'm really confused right now. Just give me a second to organize my thoughts, please. Organize your thoughts? Of what? Of teaming up with the Fatui? And you guys, you're with him, aren't you? It's a long story if you would. Oh, shut it. I'm so sick and tired of having to be reasonable with bad guys. I don't care what you have to say. My blades, though, have lots of things to say to you. Wait! You know, it could be that Jeht is now losing it and getting bloodlust, or I don't know. What would her father think? Anyway, I know who I have to attack. Stop her, he says. Easier said than done. Oh god, don't attack the wrong one. Gotta attack this guy as much as possible. God damn it. He's got his shield
By
now.
royal decree.
At least Jeht can deal with that guy and get rid of his shield with Hydro. That's why I had to focus this guy.
I guess this is it.
Let's just shove a Durfee over there.
Nice and spicy.
Really? Oh, there's more? Oh, why are there two of those guys? Don't need more shield, dudes.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Ow. Get over there.
Run away.
Use this first.
Get them. Go as one. Nice and spicy.
Don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. As you wish, main Fräulein. Well, I miscalculated.
He dropped something. If we just accidentally killed people, I need to wipe my blades. Help me keep watch. To a Durfee. In case there's any coordinates to meet me, don't forget to bring our contacts in the north. I should get rid of this meddling blonde outsider by then. Oh. Wait. Ensure the Northerners endorse Jeht as our tribe's matriarch for my part so I can to convince her to marry me. My god, bro. Since Babel treats the traitor's daughter as the apple of her eye and even wants her to inherit the tribe, let her taste the bitter fruit she has sown. This guy is faithful and people. Fucking guy wanted to marry her. Or was that just a... I'm pretty sure it was a fuck around. He was working with Azareg. Why do villains always leave a trail to... I'm not saying that. Judge the criminal first, then find the evidence, huh? Whatever. It makes no difference. Azareg. So he wanted to murder Matriarch Babel, then become the co-eater of the Tannin with me by marriage, and then make us all puppets for the Northerners? And that's why he had to take you, who might actually know what was going on out of the picture, and gain control over the Genie. From the very beginning, he had assumed that I would trust him absolutely and go along with his scheme. I trusted him so much, too. I never imagined he was such a disgusting person. Alright, revenge has been had, and the drama has come to a close. Drum roll, please. And the last laugh. Oh my, it's our little Jeht. This is exhausting. Shall we proceed? Matriarch Babel needs to know about this. Returning now just to give her a report? I wouldn't call that wisdom. Do you really think the desert woman would believe that these two stupid men, and not you, are the traitors if you return empty-handed? For the sake of agreement, let's assume you have proof of their betrayal, but knowing what you do of the desert's dwellers' traditions, do you think your tribe will focus on the evidence and not pay a single slice of attention to the fact you killed your tribesmen? Will Matriarch Babel have only eyes for the proof, and forgive the shame caused by our brutal slaughter? I, for one, think she'd much rather hear some good news. If you wish to return to rest for a moment, you can, but speak nothing of what has transpired here. That is my advice. Agreed. You two didn't agree at all, argue at all. That's a new one. I don't like any of these. If we didn't have more important things to do, I would have cut their heads off and taken them back with me. Well then, let's go. I'll watch your back. Speaking of which, where are we going? The big iron ball is totally broken, and there are no cure paths around. Worry not, little one, you still have me. Well, there is a hole over there the big iron ball created as it fell. We should be able to reach our destination if we go through it. So you can sense stuff like that? Wow, you're better than a compass. Maybe Paimon should call you Wilderpiss from now on. Stop! As I said, my fragment guides me. Let us go. Enter that big iron ball, and we should find a path from here. Man, I'm feeling pretty bad for Jeht. She's turning into a killer. She's just completely losing herself to anger. What would her family think? And damn, again, okay, Honkai Impact, we kill all playable characters. Genshin Impact, we kill all NPCs. Honkai Star Rail, what's gonna happen? We kill everyone. Or we just do a nice little mix. Oh, she was talking about how she can't control her anger. Pretty fond of us. Ah, Willpar said something nice for once. Finally. Doing this right? Now I kinda wish I was doing this quest, but as Ether. You know what? You guys just aren't worth it. You're gonna take too long.